Hi guys, this is Dan from happydieter.co.uk, and this is the first video vlog for the Happy Dieter. So I started the Happy Dieter back in January of last year, 2012. As you can see, I've always been a pretty big guy, and I did a lot of things like, you've seen a lot of fads and things, and a lot of different diet things to try and sort of combat weight, and that ranged from completely cutting out carbs to high protein diets to not eating to I mean, if I had the money at one stage, I'd have probably even looked at surgery, things like that. I wasn't a massive guy. Probably at the height about 23 stone. I'm 6'6" as well, so quite a tall guy, just big all round. But it was last year really that I just thought, I'm done with this. Like I want to have a better life and enjoy my life. And so that led to starting this new diet. I don't like the term diet when it comes to weight loss and weight management. A diet is what everybody has. Everybody has a diet of something. So what it was for me, it was more of a lifestyle choice, and just to change my habits more than anything. What I've sort of shown over the last 18 months is that by exercising and reducing mainly the quantity of food intake, not even necessarily the type of foods you eat, can have a dramatic result. For me now, my last weigh-in, I was 17 stone 6 pounds, so that's down from 23 stone. But since I started doing this properly, I've lost 4.5 stone. That has been over 18 months. It's not a quick fix. But for me, that means like now I actually enjoy exercising. Now I go to the gym quite regularly. I like to snowboard. I like photography, so I like to go out walking or cycling and take nice pictures of things. And that's really how that came about. So that's how the Happy Diet started for me. But then, I saw there was a lot of people out there in a similar situation to me. And there's a lot of health professionals out there, but I don't ever think that they've really been through what I've been through, and probably what you've been through, in terms of never really probably being too fat. So I want to give an alternative. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a health professional, I'm just someone that has done certain things that have really helped enhance my life, and one thing that I get to do now, and this is what I'm going to be videoing today, is I'm doing a charity bike ride. It's 100 kilometres from London to Brighton. I've got about 5 weeks to train for it. I've built up to about 32k rides at a time, mainly indoor at the gym, and now I have 2 big rides that I do outside, sort of about 14 miles each, maybe 12, 13, 14 miles, and I'm now going to combine both of those together and do pretty epic bike rides. So let's go have a look at the bike. So this is the bike. Not much to say really. I could say, yeah, it's a Amoco bike. It's just 21 speed mountain bike, front suspension only. This bit of kit is the good stuff. This is gel saddle, which really helps on a long ride. That's it really. I mean, there's just bike, helmet. That's what we need. I mean, my actual gear for riding are just trainers today, swim shorts and a t-shirt. So you don't need to have expensive gear to get out of the road, as long as you do it safely. So that's it. Now we're ready to go. Got the water bottle, got the helmet, and let's go hit the roads. I also use an app called called Map My Ride, which I'll post the link to at the bottom in the comments below. That's a really cool app. It just uses GPS to calculate your route, which is really handy if you get lost. But as well, at the end, it shows you your distance, your calories burnt by putting in your weight. It shows your average speed per mile, altitude, and things like that. And I just find it a really good tool. So I'll get that running, and I'll try and take some video along the way as well. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So we're just coming into about a mile and a half so far, but this is one of the reasons why you do this thing. That right there on your doorstep, and that's where we're going to be cycling down. So the roundabout there, go straight across it, go for a couple of miles along that road. We go around the Pittsford Reservoir, go over to the left, and then go over to the left to go head back down around there, and then we'll end up coming from that street up to the roundabout, back down here. So that's the plan anyway. Next stop will probably be at Pittsford Lakes, so see you then. Some cute little ducks. Had to get us going past. Also, I swallowed a fly, which is pretty annoying. That is one thing to remember about bloody. If you're going to go cycling around a lake, I'm not doing it today because I've never done it. But what I should do is wear some sort of like a mask. See, there's a few cyclists that have masks as they're going, and the amount of bugs that I've swallowed doing this route. I've already swallowed 2, and they don't really taste of anything, but it's pretty annoying. So, but yeah, that's it, checking in. Okay, it's about halfway around now, just over 7.5 miles. Nice little easy bit, but that's pretty nice to look at right there. You know, it's I think I'm going to do another video diary on this, but one to watch out for is people ask me what's my favourite like diet app, or you know what really helps, you know, like health and fitness apps, and I'll tell you right now what mine is, and it's the weather app. That's just straight up. I look at the weather app and see what it's going to be like over the next few days, and when you know that you're going to have a day like this, that just gives you good motivation to get out. And you know, you got to have the drive. You can get apps that'll count all your calories and stuff like that, and yeah, they're great, but if you don't have the motivation to actually get off your bum and do something, there's no point. So what helps with my motivation is when you've got a day like this. So, but I'll do a separate blog on that. But yeah, there's a first insider's look. I'm building up some speed now, so I'm going to put this away because I don't want to drop it. Okay, so that's the lake done. About 10.5 miles done in total now. Normally, so I head just down there and go home for the last few miles. But today, I'm going to go straight across the roundabout, take the right, and head up that way. This has already really shown the difference between indoor gym cycling and outdoor cycling, mainly because I do about 32k an hour in the gym, so about 20 miles an hour. I'm operating about half that now, and I'd say it's mainly things like wind resistance, other people, not having a constant gradient and things like that. So that's proving to be a little bit difficult, but anyway, it's I've already been over an hour. I've got coffee with a friend in about an hour and a half, so I really need to crack on with this, go home, get a shower, and catch up with old Joey. So here goes. This is another part of the ride that I really like, the old train tracks down here. And I don't know what I think, when I was little, my nan and grandpa always used to take me to this
train museum, and I don't know, just guess it reminds me of that a little bit, but it's just nice. It's like a nice mixture of like no one being here, but knowing that like people were. I don't know if there's a guy in that tower, maybe still are, but yeah, it's just pretty good. I like it down here. So as you can probably tell, that's me done. I think it was about 18 and a half, 19 miles. Average speed about 10 miles an hour, so it's a lot different from gym cycling, so I think I need to get used to that. But right now, I'm going to get a glass of water, a banana, hit the shower, and then edit this video. So thanks for checking by. Make sure to subscribe below, follow all the updates, and if you want to find out more about why I'm doing this training in particular, I'll put the link to my Just Giving page, which is being able to sponsor me for the 100k bike ride for Alzheimer's. So please leave your comments below, and check you next time. Cheers guys.